Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in today's video we are going to be actually switching things up a little bit, and we are actually going to be playing as Kora the Mari. So I actually got a request from one of you guys asking me to play as Kora, and I figured there's one thing that we still have not done in the Ashwood Forest, and that is the Giggle Creek dungeon. So it is up there, it is over near Overlook, it is that red skull looking thing over near Overlook, and so we're just gonna head up. We actually, sorry, I'm stuttering, I'm struggling tonight, but we actually don't even need to go up there. We could just press on that skull and be immediately taken into the menu to let us go to that dungeon. That is a nice shortcut feature, but I do want to show you how to actually get to it. So once you've gone up to Overlook, all you have to do is go back down out of Overlook, and you'll sort of drop back down towards the towards this way, head back south, and just basically follow this path down until you get to this fork, and you'll follow it this way. Now you can get into this as all characters, but you'll have to fight some enemies outside of here and get a rare drop in order to actually go in. Or if you're a Mari, you'll just get in for free. There's also a Tyrax dungeon that works pretty much the same way, where a Tyrax can get in without needing anything, but if you have more stuff, or if you, I'm sorry, but you can get in as a Mari if you collect the necessary drops. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little out of it right now. It's like almost 11 where I am, and I've been operating on very little sleep recently, so I really do apologize for sounding really out of it. Now, I know that this might be kind of like throwing you guys into Kora the Mari, even though you're not terribly familiar with how she plays, and I totally get that. Closer to release time, I am actually planning on doing a more comprehensive breakdown of all of the characters, so hopefully after I do that, you'll be able to get a better understanding of how both characters play, and hopefully that'll give you a better idea of which character is your favorite, which one you want to go with for your starter pack, assuming you're wanting to do that. That'll of course be closer to July 1st, but don't worry, I will get there. So the first thing you have to do when you get into Giggle Creek is fight these crackling Creeble and the gate-crashing Creeble and stuff like that, and you'll collect these Giggle Creek tickets. Now, once you've collected 8 Giggle Creek tickets, then you can actually gain access to the rest of the park, which will just allow you to go further into the park and actually explore the dungeon and such. And I do know that originally I planned on going to Ashwood Rift, and I know I keep teasing going over to Ashwood Rift. I've teased it for like the past, I don't even know how many episodes at this point, and I do promise that it is coming, guys. I do promise. It's just a matter of getting there, but we will get there eventually. Probably the next episode, but I mean, barring any unforeseen circumstances, the 8th episode will actually allow us to go over there. So we speak to here, and they must have changed it recently, because I used to think it was 8. Maybe I'm just making things up. It's actually only 4. I must be misremembering that, but I could have sworn it was 4. It was 8. So anyways, we'll take down these Floam. Now, just for point of reference, I am playing on difficulty 7, so we are going to be sort of in the mid-range of tier 1 loot right now. After you get to level 16, you're going to be able to get tier 2 loot within the dungeon, and that's going to allow you to move up in your loot table, get access to higher tier fragments, basically, from enemies, and that's going to allow you to get better loot. So that is definitely a milestone to pass. Difficulty 15, but we're still nowhere near there as a level 23 Kora. Which we might actually get really close to leveling up in this particular episode. I don't know. Just is going to depend on how much XP we get. Now, if you'll notice, I do have a combo down there from the tech order. You can actually get combos from any order. It does not matter If it's your particular order, your character's order, you can get it from any order. And this one does happen to be a tech order combo. And we're gonna unleash it on this this big old slimy slime over here. First up, I want to regenerate my mana. And let me actually select that guy, Bumper Blobby. I couldn't remember his name, but yeah, that is going to be the first boss of the Giggle Creek dungeon. So we're going to run in there, we're going to stun it, and then we're going to hit it with our combo. So, alright, our mana is almost healed all the way up. Alright, it is now, so let's do that. And hit it with that, and boom. And that's actually only going to take down, maybe about, what was that? I'd say that was about a sixth of its total health, probably. Let's go, Bumper Blobby. Alright, let's not die. That would be very, very unfortunate if we happen to die. I would cry. I wouldn't really cry. I'd be very sad then. Heal, heal, heal. Whoa. Okay, I didn't notice that I had little creebles on me. I gotta get rid of these creebles. Alright, stun Bumper Blobby. Let's take out this creeble. Hit him with that, and that'll split off and fork. Hit him with this. Heal up, hit him with this, and zap him, and there down he goes. Alright, and so we're going to get a couple of fragments, a Storm Pearl, and 184 gold. Now, here we come to our first weapon-exclusive area. This particular area actually requires a ranged weapon. So, we're going to shoot it, and we're going to be able to gain access to this particular area. And within it is this character, whoa, 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 or something like that. So we're going to try to take this dude down. Now, my current understanding is that each dungeon will have certain exclusive areas like this. Now, the bosses do actually have their own loot tables, so there are actually pretty big incentives to getting the weapons in getting these bosses, and I just died. So that's absolutely wonderful. Alright, so let's see. We can actually teleport up to our last defeated boss, and we can maybe try the whoa, whoa, whoa again. I'm thinking we're going to have to get out of that area completely, or maybe into that particular circled area. I'm thinking that's maybe it. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. I think I saw what I was supposed to do there. Alright, we want to take out that ghostling. Alright, we did that pretty easily. Stun him before he has time to get off that ridiculously overpowered move. Hit him with that lightning. Alright, yeah, this is what I've been thinking you need to get into. Yes, and I'm right. That is what you need to get into. Oh, but my pet died. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I see why you call him the whoa, 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 because that's what he makes you do. Alright, stun, and hit him with the lightning, and zap. Alright, take out the ghostling. Heal up, please. Hit him with that, and hit him with that. Heal, or get the mana, not heal up, but get the mana. Take out the ghostling. Hit him with that special ability. Hit him with the stun, and... oh, wait, did I stun him successfully? Oh, I did stun him. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just going to give up on the whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't have time to keep trying to fight him and fight him and fight him again. But basically, you get the idea. That is one of the side bosses that you can fight. So, now we're going to take down these things. Now, there is currently a glitch, actually, with the Giggle Creek, thing. Because, right now... both the beetle and the bird are known as hungry carabids. So I'm pretty sure that happens to be a glitch, but hey, that's none of my business. It is still in beta, so we'll cut him some slack. And we've got a treasure chest over here. We're going to see if we can sneak around here. Oh, no we can't. But we can get into the chest and go ahead and open it. And that did actually consume an Ashwood key. I got a bunch of Ashwood keys out of my daily rewards chest, so that is where I got that from. And now we got a humongous stack of enemies, but that's okay because Kora has a ton of area of effects chaining abilities that are going to allow us to make short work of these guys. So, alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit him with that. That's gonna fork off. That's gonna fork off. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's not die, let's not die. Come on, we're so close, we're so close. I never should have tried to fight this many things at one time. That was kind of a bad idea, but hey, we did it all right. We did it. Clearly, we cannot actually sneak around enemies. That is not a very good tactic, apparently. Alright, let's go. Hit that first thing with that stun, hit it with this, and then we'll attack with our lightning abilities. So Kora actually has a talent that when she applies water damage, an enemy will become splashed and actually take extra damage from lightning. And I did not mean to unleash that combo, but I did anyways, but oh well, it's okay. So we're going to hit that Floam with that special ability. We're going to hit it with this. We're going to rain lightning down on it, and we're going to hit it with that, splashing it, and raining down even more lightning on it, which is going to fork and deal more damage to that other Floam over there, steadily whittling that one down as well. So that is great, that is great, that is great. Let's take down this Floam, and we're going to hit this other Floam with our special ability. We're going to stun it, we're going to splash it, we're going to zap some lightning, we're going to fork some lightning, and we're just going to wail on it, wail on it, wail on it. And down goes the second Floam. So let's collect from this chest as well. And we're going to get some gold from that. Now, let me actually show you what I've got. So I've actually got, how many? I've got 8 Ashwood keys and 3 Dune's Edge keys. So I've got quite a lot. Alright, and now up here we are to another region of this particular dungeon, and you need a particular figure. You're going to need the physical figure in order to do this, but basically the figure is going to flash colors, and that's going to help you get through these doors. And so let's begin. Alright, white, purple, green, blue, green. White, purple, green, blue, green. White, purple, green, blue, green. Yay! On the first try. Awesome. And we're actually going to get from that an expert helmet, so let's look at the spoils of our victory. Oh, it's just a rarity one. How unfortunate. I am going to take this time, though, to go ahead and upgrade some light stones. Going to just dump my fragments into this Fervor of Ashwood Tier 3 light stone. I've got a lot of high rarity light stones for Kora. She's the one that I play, like, outside of the Let's Play primarily, so I've been, like, pumping all of my light stones on her and really been trying to build her up so that she can take down these dungeons at a higher difficulty level, trying to push up to that level 15 difficulty so that we can get that higher loot table. So we're going to stun this once again, take it down with that typical little setup of stunning, and then just raining lightning down on it, basically. Alright, and down goes that. So now we're up here to boss number 2 of this particular dungeon. This is Janitor Swoop. So we're going to let our mana regenerate a little bit. I'm going to take a sip of some lemonade, and then we'll fight Janitor Swoop. Alright. Let's do this. Hit it with the stun, take it down with standard protocol, pretty much. And then we're just going to start wailing on it. Now, we want to avoid those eggs at all costs, because those eggs are going to do a ton of damage. And we want to make sure that we are never directly in front of one of those eggs, because Janitor Swoop can do a powerful knockback ability, which can knock you back into those eggs. So we'll see if Janitor Swoop does it here in a minute, but yeah, that is... Oh yeah, there it is. That's the knockback ability. I made that mistake one time. I was like, oh, I'm safe from the egg. I'm in front of it. I'm all good, but Janitor Swoop knocked me back, and let's just say that didn't go well. Alright, so we're going to want to reposition ourselves really quickly so that we don't end up in a bad position. Also, the eggs just exploded like that one did. We're going to hit it with that. We're going to rain that on it. Hit it with a lightning bolt. Alright, let's go. And awesome, we took that down, and actually that egg exploded because it looks like Janitor Swoop spawned that right on top of us. Alright, and that does take down Janitor Swoop, and so we're gonna go over to this next area. Gonna contain some lightning bringers and a couple more of these angry or I can't remember if they're hungry or angry carabids. I don't know. I guess they're hangry. They're hangry carabids. Hungry is what they are. Alright, rain that lightning down. Hit it with the Electro Daze special ability. Let's take down this hungry carabid, the beetle form of the hungry carabid. Alright, and open that up, and oh, we got another expert helmet, but I'm betting that it was Rarity 1, wasn't it? I'm betting that it was. Yes, it was. How unfortunate. I have gotten a couple of good things from chests before. I'm pretty sure I got one of the Fervors of Ashwood from that, actually, so you can get some stuff from them. They're just a little bit more rare. We're actually up to really close to the final boss now, which is very, very close to the Calamari boss. Looks very similar to that, fights very similarly to that, but it's a little bit tougher and drops better loot. So kind of with that in mind, we'll press on, take it down a couple more hungry carabids. But like I said, I think we really are really close to the final boss, so let's keep going. Another lightning bringer. Take him down, hit him with the splash ability, and hit him with that, and we'll just keep hitting lightning. Take down this other hungry carabid. Ah! Why are you so distracted? Kora's about as distracted as I am. I am really sorry for being out of it, guys. Ugh. I only got 5 hours of sleep last night, and I've been getting 6.5 this whole week. It's just not been that good, and I got final exams coming up this next week. Oh, man, I've been so busy. Alright. Now let's slide down that little slide, and here comes the Thrilla-Squid. Awesome. So, take one more sip of my lemonade, and we will get to fight the Thrilla-Squid. Alright, nothing beats Grandma's lemonade. Nothing. Alright, so we're actually just going to want to open with a normal attack because it is going to immediately summon these tentacles. Now, the Thrilla-Squid is immune to all damage until the tentacles are all gone. So to start with, it's going to only summon 2 tentacles, but as time goes on, the number of tentacles is going to ramp up, and it's going to be increasingly harder to get the Thrilla-Squid vulnerable to attacks. So we're going to want to make the most of the time that we get, dealing as much damage as we can, unleashing most of our mana-costing abilities on this baby, and trying to deal lots of damage. And it looks like we actually dealt what was probably close to about 1/5 of the total damage, and if we can build up our combo, then we'll be able to do even more damage to it this next time. I'm thinking we won't get our combo off this time, but I'm thinking we will next time. So let's take out this last tentacle that actually stunned me there for a second. So here is the 3rd tentacle. As you can see, there were actually 3 this time. So splash that and take it down. Alright, grab that mana, and we're going to want to stun it once again. Hit it with this, hit it with this, hit it with this. Whoa, hit it with this. Alright, hit it with that again. Alright, and we have actually gotten it down to half already. And I'm thinking we're going to be able to get our special ability off this time because we're going to be able to get a little bit more of that build up from the 4 tentacles instead of the 3. And we just got stunned once again, but luckily our pet goes in to go ahead and tank for us, which is always awesome when our pet can do that for us. That is why I love Snippy and have not actually changed him out. Even though Snippy does not have the best Lightstone slots, he definitely has some pretty good abilities, which is that taunt ability, which is able to just keep enemies off Kora for long enough for her to regenerate her bubble shield, which is what you see that little bubble thing encasing her. 10 seconds after that goes down, it'll come back up. So having that extra taunt ability for the pet definitely allows to make sure that she's able to more reliably shield herself. And we've almost got the Thrilla-Squid, but not quite. Sometimes I'm able to get it in just 3 cycles, but sometimes I'm not able to. So it's just gonna depend. We're gonna take down this tentacle as well. I'm not really stressed about taking it down at this point. I will say that I've gotten careless here at the end before, and I have died, and I'm going to tell you guys, that's definitely not fun, because you got to fight it all over again, and that's, like I said, that is really unfortunate, but that is just what happens when you get careless. So definitely don't get careless when you're fighting a final boss, especially if you're playing it at an at a higher rate of difficulty, and you've been fighting it for a while. And we just leveled up to level 24, and our Electro Eel leveled up, and so did Snippy. So let's see what we get. We get some fragments. We get, can't even tell what that... Oh, Storm Pearls. We're going to get some gold, and we're going to get a Giggle Creek fragment, or not fragment, but spin token, basically. Alright, so Wakey says, are you ready to leave, Kora? And we're going to say, yeah, let's go, because there's no more loot for us to be found. And we're going to, let's see, collect this token over here, and we're going to actually spin it and see what we can get. So, let's see, what can we get? Alright, so we got a wetsuit body. That's pretty cool. And what is this? That is a first prize shell. I actually already have a first prize shell, although it is at a lower level. So I'm thinking I'm just going to take the wetsuit body. I'll just go ahead and deal with that, and that's perfectly fine by me. Definitely worse loot that we could get, so always happy to get at least a Rarity 3 thing. Very glad I didn't get a Rarity 1 thing, especially after all that Rarity 1 loot that we got from the treasure chests. So I'm actually going to go into her talents real quick and just kind of show off some of her talents. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the Shock Weaver ability, and that's going to allow us to unlock Conduit, which I'll play with that a little bit more. Let me look at this wetsuit body. It actually looks like that's a really good thing. I had a wetsuit body level 19, but this is a level 24, so let's actually look at the stats. Oh, wow, yes, that is a lot of extra armor, and that's, what is that? That is 8 extra vitality, and it's 13 extra defense, so we're going to want to definitely equip that and add that fervor, or the durable spirit of the druid into there, and yeah, that is going to bump our health up considerably. Wow, I think that bumped it up like over 1,000. You can see she's got 14,000 health. So, anyways, I do hope you guys enjoy this little bit of Kora gameplay, this little snippet. If you guys want to see more Kora gameplay, definitely tell me down in the comments and I'll see what I can arrange. But for now, that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully we'll get to the Ashwood Rift next time. But like I said, that is all I have for you guys today. This has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!